Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Anna. How you guys doing? So today is going to be a Dollar Tree haul. I went in there today after I dropped my kiddos off at school. Yay! They are back in the grind, baby. They're back at school. Come back and I am sharing a separate video where I give a chat about the first day of school and so much more while I'm in the car. So I hope you don't miss that, okay? If you want to just to get to know me a little bit more personally, okay? So let's go ahead and talk about this haul. I consider this a prepper-friendly haul, and as I go through things, you'll understand why. During these uncertain times, it's very important to bring in foods, even if it's just one extra can of this, one extra thing of that, whatever it might be that your family eats. If you can grab it on sale, buy one extra, it builds up after a while, okay? So the first thing I'm going to share is a Mother's Made apple filling or topping. It's a 15 ounce and it was $1.25. There you go. That was available. So I picked up one. And the Best By date at my store is 1 of 2028. So this is actually a really good one. I should have got more than one. I wasn't checking the dates or anything. So if I would have known that, I would have grabbed more than one. So there you go. If they still have some, I'll go back and get some more. But this is a great prepper item to have on your shelf so you can have some meals, something with variety. There's such thing as food fatigue. You can't eat rice and beans every single day without it affecting you psychologically. So it's great to have a little mix of items that bring comfort foods, okay? So let me put this in the bag. You're going to hear me drop things from my kitchen bag. The next thing I picked up was a go-to. Normally I go for the collard greens, but they didn't have any today. This is the Margaret Holmes Homemade Easy Seasoned Butter Beans. And these are a southern style. And it's family owned, USA, 15 ounces. And the Best By date at my store for this product, is also March 2028. So this is also another great item to get. It's just a big old lima bean that's already pre-seasoned. And those are some of the shortcuts that you want. Things that you don't need to add water. You don't need to add anything else to it. It's just open, heat, and eat. It's already pre-seasoned for you. So this is a great emergency food item that, technically speaking, you can open this up and eat it right out of the can if you need to without heating it up. Really good. Try a can. I think you're going to like it. And the collard greens, amazing. My kids love those. I don't eat them, but my kids and my husband, they love the Margaret Holmes collard greens, okay? Another important item, spices. This one particularly is the Spice Supreme Cinnamon Sugar. This is just what I picked up today. They do have lots of other choices. Very important to have spices within your cabinet. You want to spice up your life, give your food various tastes, so it makes you feel like maybe you're eating something different, even though it might be the same thing. It's just going to be more pleasant for you at the end. And spices right now are economical at the Dollar Tree. This one has a Best By date of 2027, but it's just cinnamon and sugar. That doesn't go bad. So actually this is, a long-term thing here. As long as you keep it in a cool, dry place, you're good to go. And they have lots of other spices as well. That's just the one that we needed. Now we're going to get into peanuts. Okay. Now, we all know how expensive peanuts are. Oh my gosh. Brand name peanuts are astronomically expensive at the store. You can still find some at the Dollar Tree. This one is Planters, and it's a good size. This is a 6 ounce. This one is a sea salt and vinegar, okay? My whole family enjoys this one. And the Best By date, this one's December of 2025. This won't be around that long, but they do last well past that time, okay? Just to give you a heads up. So we got this one. Another great item to get on your shelf. Things that are good for emergencies. You get bad weather. All you got to do is open it and eat it. You don't have to think about heating. You don't have to think about storage, refrigeration. And it's something you could throw into a car, into a backpack, and take with you. These are great choices, peanuts. This is a salted caramel peanut by Planters. We love this one as well. And remember, you can incorporate peanuts within your meals, cooking chicken and all kinds of things. They're great for those type of uses as well, and desserts. 6 ounces right here. And the best by date is November 25. It will not be around. If this even makes it past this week, you know, that's how it is over here. But I wanted to get it to show it to you. All right. Then I found these. These were new. This is Nature's Garden, snack with a purpose. They have these huge bag of sunflowers, 5 ounces, as a matter of fact. Delicious snack topping and great for ingredients, perfect for salads, recipes, and simply on their own. If you like to make your own to-go granola or, you know, trail mix, what have you, there you go. Or if you like to throw these on your salads, like it said. This one has a best by date of, you guys, 2026. Yeah, 7 to 2026. Great, great date. Plenty of time to use these. Let me fix my bag here. Sorry, I gotta fix my bag. All right. Then, great item also for towards your prepping. If you don't have water running, you lose water, there's a, you know, a weather system event that happens, a hurricane, a tornado, or just your area loses power. You know, you want to have some utensils, you want to have some paper plates, things that you don't have to wash. You could just use and dispose. Great way to get them. Dollar Tree, $1.25. You get 48 count, 48 count. They have not gone up in price yet, which is awesome. So that's a go-to for us for the Dollar Tree. I should say from the Dollar Tree. Now we're going to go into snacks now, okay? This girl went in there hungry. Don't go in there when you're hungry. Don't do it. But I did find some new snacks. So my kids are going to chow down on these. This is by Good Health. I've never heard of this company before. It's called Avocado Oil Veggie Chips, all right? It has a best by date of January of 2026. And this is sea salted. So again, avocado oil veggie chips. Now, these are still a potato product. Just a heads up. It's a nice big bag, okay? Nice big bag. And these are gluten-free and non-GMO, just to give you a heads up. It is a 2.75 ounce bag. That is a nice big bag. Great for snacks to put on your shelf for now or for later. You know, if you're the kind of person that you're ramping up towards the winter for the cold months, you don't like to be out too much, you're anticipating rising prices, things are going to be even more expensive. You want to get your snacks now with a good date, and you leave them on your shelf and they're there when you're ready for them, okay? If you don't eat snacks, your grandchildren do, they're going to be there when they come to visit. You know, it's a great time to pick them up. These are corn cones, original salt, crispy corn snack. This is a 3.7 ounce. Now these are $1.25. 3.7 ounce. And a best by date of 3 of 2026. Another really good date. Another great snacky snack item that you could put up on your shelf just ready for, you know, whatever. My kids are going to chow down on these. These are these are going to be gone, baby. They are not going to last. Then I found this one, and this was new to me. And it's so cute. These are the pop chips, but it's the Smurf pop chips. 50% less fat, sour cream and onion flavored, 2.25 ounce, non-GMO, gluten-free. And it looks like this. Again, $1.25. All these snacks right now. I thought they were interesting and a little bit more healthier. But I got some non-healthy ones too. We got some non-healthy ones to throw in there too, okay? I got you. No, I got you. So we have those. Great items to pick up now on the cheap. They'll be there when you're ready for them. Okay. So for the non-healthy snacks, just the fun, you know, just the funs. They had the moon pies. So these are chocolate. There's 6 mini pies and they're 6 ounces. Now these are true mini size. They're like the size of my palm, like very small. Like, let me just open one. These are a true snack. So if you're really trying to watch what you're eating, but you like, I need my snack. I can't, I need something. This is like a true mini snack, at least for me. It's not like a candy kiss, but look how little it is. Look at that. Like I said, it's not even a palm of my hand. It is so little. It's a little tiny little moon pie. When they say mini, they mean mini, okay? This, I can eat this in 2 bites. 1, 2, and it's like gone. But again, great to have when you just need to take the edge off, or for the kiddos. You don't want them to overindulge. Okay, that's a nice one to have. And you could eat that with some ice cream if you have some ice cream at home. You can just, do that with ice cream. But look what they got. They had the salted caramel. I don't remember trying the salted caramel last year, if they came out with salted caramel. I know I just shared the pumpkin spice. My kids had them. I didn't even try one. They didn't say anything about it. They weren't like, oh, this is gross, Mom. Or they weren't like, man, this is amazing. So I'm thinking, did you like that? Man, this is amazing. Yeah, no, they didn't say anything. So I'm taking it like it was just okay. But I saw the salted caramel and I had to get them for $1.25 moon pie. Same mini size, it's small, but it's great portion control. Then in the Halloween department, they have Whoppers, and they, this is like, let me tell you something. I've been hankering for peanut chews. I don't know why, but I have been going online on Amazon, like, I want peanut chews. It's like I'm hankering for peanut chews. It's like the weirdest craving. Weird. But anyways, back to the Whoppers, because it's like, this kind of peanut chews is kind of like Whoppers and peanut chews. They kind of go hand in hand because it's an old style candy that's been around for a long time, and it holds on its own. So they have a bag of Whoppers right now, and they are individually packaged, which is nice, portion control, a great snack size. You get 4 per little bag, and it does a 3.6 ounce. So you get 4 little Whoppers, and the bag looks like that. They're individually wrapped. Love that. Love it. Let me take a sip of water. I know, I'm surprised I haven't had a coughing fit. I've been having coughing fits all day today. So it's working its way out of my lungs. Next thing that I found, they come out with these every year. They do. And when it comes down to prepping, you don't have to get this. You don't have, girl, you don't got to get this. You don't. These are calligraphy pens. These are just a unique way to write, and write beautifully if you're into calligraphy. I was studying it for a while. This is a great economical way to get into it for $1.25. It even comes with your 2 refills. Let's look at the designs, okay? Because these do write beautifully. I know because I buy them each year. Dollar Tree has had this kind of variation. They've also had they've got the kind that are like glass. Like the entire thing is glass. I have those as well. Those write beautifully, okay? So let's take a look. They have more designs in this. These are just the ones that I got because I know what I like. So this one is a beautiful red background with a white pop of floral. Let me see if I could do, there you go. See that? Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? And then these are your 2 refills, of course. All right, and then the next one, those are great gifts. It's this beautiful shabby chic little number. So it has that Tiffany blue background with the little yellow and orange florals. Shows very shabby chic, just very cute. Yeah, so I got that one. And then I got this beautiful, it reminds me of the Caribbean, that bright blue, just Caribbean type of color, which I love. I like the blue. So there you go. I got that one, which is absolutely stunning. So this does have the metal tip, okay? And when you put this in there, it shows you how to do it in the back, okay? Here's the instructions. When you put the ink in there, you got to make sure that you puncture it. You're going to hear it, it's going to make that puncher sound. You're going to try to write. You're like, why isn't it working? Because you didn't puncher it. Make sure that you hear that breaking puncher sound on this, okay? And you're going to be good to go. All right. Now, another item that's important to have writing, pencils, pens, erasers, things that you can catalog, write. If you're starting to grow your own food, if you're experiencing a certain type of illness, if you're conserving your food and you're trying to make recipes using what you got and something worked out you didn't think it was, and you're like, wow, I could make this like 8 more times and save so much time and money, and we're going to be good for like 8 meals. You need to write these things down and get them out of here and put them on paper. It's so important. So having writing items is really important. That's a prepping item, okay? Along with having paper. Me, this girl likes anything pretty. It's paint glitter. Do I need to say more? Yeah, I like to take notes. I have plenty of notebooks, and when they're glittery like this, yes, please. This is by Jot. It's $1.25, and it has that really gorgeous copper gold on it. So it gives you a more expensive look, like you paid a lot more for it. This is something that you probably could pick up like at Barnes & Noble or something. You're going to pay several dollars for it, maybe $5 or $6 with a cute little pen. That's probably going to cost you $9 or $12. Yeah, but you can get it at Dollar Tree for $1.25. And do your notes in style, honey, and look good. But having notebooks and paper and things like that, so you can catalog what you're doing, what's going on in your life, even the weather, your days, making sense of things, is always good to get everything you have in here out on paper if you can, okay? Now, we're going to jump into, what is it? The autumn department. Look behind me. Pops of red, pops of orange, pops of yellow, browns, chocolate browns, the autumn. I'm an autumn person. I absolutely adore autumn. Look at my burgundy, autumnish. I love autumn. Love it. Look, my last tag that I made. Autumn feel, right? Got your autumn colors in. I can't help it. I just can't. It's just my jam. I love autumn. So they have so many. It's like autumn overload right now. But it's a lot. And I just don't need all that. I have to sit there and really like talk myself out of getting some stuff. And I was like, do I need it or do I want it? Do I want it or do I need it? And this one, this one came home with me from the autumn department because I don't have anything like this. I don't. And let me open this up. This is the cutest stinking ribbon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is so cute. You can even make a bookmark out of this. It's just so pretty. And it has the gold. Do you see that? And it has the mushrooms. Look at that. I absolutely live. Look at that. This is such a cute like bookmark, and you add your little metal findings at the end and little girl. Put this on your notebooks as little detail on the side, because I like to decorate all my notebooks on the inside. I do. I put stickers, I put papers, I use everything that I have. I make my notebooks really pretty on the inside before I even use them. I like, zhuzh them up. I love it. But this is I should have bought 2. Why didn't I buy 2? Because I don't have anything at all like this with mushrooms. Nothing. And this is my jam because it has the autumn colors. This is like, okay, I need to get another one of these. I don't know what I was thinking. This is only 4 yards. I'll use this in like 1 week. Doing stuff. It'll be gone. Okay, let's keep going. And I need water. Another prepper item a lot of people don't think about. Say you're in a type of an emergency situation. Lights are out, you're home, there's nothing to do, there's nothing to watch, you have no electricity. It's like bare bones, okay? Or you lost your job, you got to get bare bones. You got to cut off the cable. You got to save up for your phone. That's your main form of communication. And you cut back on everything on your phone. Everything is like bare bone. Or there's a weather event. Or there's a grid down situation, okay? All those are like real possibilities, you guys, because, what's going on is like no bueno. So thinking about that, you need to think about other things, a form of entertainment, education for your children, putting educational books, teaching things that you can create, flashcards, reading books, notebooks, anything that will intellectually challenge your child. Not only your child, but yourself. So I got these books. This one is called The Department of Rare Books. And on that topic, it's not just reading, but you also want to have game boards, puzzles, card games, dominoes. I mean, anything that you can entertain yourselves for hours without, thinking too much about it, and the safety of your own home. If there's some kind of weird weather event or something weird going on outside that you're just not comfortable being outside, that you need to be in the safety of your own home. You got to think about all those little things, cards, play solitaire, go fish, things like that. Make sure you have drawing books, crayons, colored pencils. Okay, I'm back. I know that's just the mom in me. The Department of Rare Books and Special Collections is a novel by Eva. I'm not even going to say the last name because I am not going to say it. That's the last name. This seemed very, very, very interesting. Okay, I'm not going to read it because I feel like a coughing fit's going to start. So I'm going to try to travel on from here. The next book I picked up are Dark Things I Adore by Katie Lederer. Okay, and I don't see the price. I read the back and it looked like a very interesting book. Okay, good reads. And then the last one, which was really interesting, I got 3 of these. I'm just going to keep it real because I got these for my boys. But I need to go through it. It's called Burn After Writing. And it was in Target. It was 20% off in Target and it goes for $14, $14.99. But it's a Target book. And it's called Burn After Writing. And it talks about how the world has become one giant confessional. And it lets you put down your confessions. You can reflect on your past, your present, and your future, and create a secret book about you and just about you. And when you're finished, you could toss it, hide it, or burn after writing. Okay, so now it has this comes in different types of covers. This particular cover, I got the 3 I got look like this, little cowboys and cowgirls. So I got 3 of these, though, from my boys because I thought that was kind of interesting. I figured that might be a cool one to put in their stocking stuffers. Yeah, for $1.50. I should say $1.50. These books are not $1.25 anymore. They are $1.50. But still, at $1.50, that's a good buy. Okay, I had to correct myself. Okay, and then these 2. I got these for my daughter towards her stocking stuffer. Okay. And this is they have these really cute chopsticks and they have them in different variations. And they are made out of bamboo. And they're by a company called Gamago. Okay. It's not Dollar Tree brand. And these are so stinking cute. So this one right here is Sushi Time. And it has this really cute, do you see the little sushis on there? Yeah, oh my gosh, it's so cute. And she likes to use these, She likes to use chopsticks. She had gone to Korea several times and stayed there for several months each time. And she knows how to use these suckers, man. I don't. And then I got this one. This one's a mushroom. It has this really cute mushroom design on it. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's cute, it's practical, and I know she'll use it, and they're just adorable. And I know she'll be like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. So yeah, this is gonna be for Christmas for her stocking stuffer. So I'm looking for stuff for that. But you guys, that is everything for this haul. Let me share this with you before you go. My store was doing a inventory. So all the new stuff that could have been put out is not out. This is just the stuff that they had out. Okay. because they have people counting up the store. And I looked in the back and they had just gotten a delivery and everything is still in boxes because all the counters, all the people counting stuff up. So I'm planning on going back. So make sure you come back because I am looking for prepping my pantry items. Okay. I might go back tomorrow. I might go back the next day. I'm not too sure. Because I don't know how long those people are going to be there for. But there are other stores I could go and visit. So I could try to find some more pantry friendly items to share with you, because I think it's very crucial right now for us to work on our pantries, on our homes, and start prepping our homes for the winter. Okay, so just a heads up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It means a whole lot. I hope you subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.